Hi everyone, welcome to Newegg TV. My name is Paul, and today we're bringing you a product tour of the ASUS ePad Transformer. This is our first tablet product tour that we're doing on Newegg TV. Over here on my right, you can see the model TF101A1, which is the 16 gigabyte version. There's also a TF101B1 that's a 32 gigabyte version available as well. Both of them are pretty much the same except for the storage capacity that's built in. Also over here on my left, we have the ePad Transformer mobile docking station that will allow you to add a keyboard, some extra battery life, as well as a few extra features. We're going to be using both of these today, but just so you guys know, these are sold separately, so you can check them both out. So if you are to purchase the ePad Transformer, you will get the box, of course. You will get a small user's manual. You'll get the AC adapter right here, which has a little flip-out AC adapter plug, USB plug in the back, and a proprietary plug here from ASUS that plugs into the ePad Transformer itself. Let's also take a nice close-up look at the device itself. It has a 10.1-inch screen that has a resolution of 1280 by 800. That's 16 to 10 resolution, for those of you who are wondering. Let's take a look at the inputs on the side. Over on this side, we have a micro SD card slot. We have a mini HDMI out, which is very handy, and we'll show you that in a little bit. This is a headphone jack. On the bottom, you can see the plug that you will use to plug in the power adapter. That also functions to plug into the docking station, which we will also show you in a little bit. Over here on this side, we have a power button that will also put the device to sleep. We have a surface-mounted volume up and down button. And then on the top, there's not much to show. On the back, we have this nice textured design. It's sort of a bronze color. It is very pleasing to the eye. And then at the back you can see the included 5 megapixel camera, as well as a nice ASUS logo. The ePad Transformer is just under half an inch thick, 0.47 inches to be exact, and it weighs just under 1.5 pounds. Also here on the front of the tablet, you can see there's a front-facing 1.2 megapixel camera right there at the front. I'm just going to turn this back on real quick so you guys can also see the display. This is a 10.1-inch display. Once again, resolution on that is 1280 by 1800. And if I unlock it, like you just saw me do, you can see the basic Android operating system here. This is Android 3.1 Honeycomb. It actually ships with Android 3.0.1, but I'm happy to say that after booting it up and connecting to our internet, we upgraded to Android 3.1. Also, the included processor is a 1 gigahertz NVIDIA Tegra 2 processor. That's a dual-core processor, and it has 1 gigabyte of built-in RAM. It has a quick and snappy response, although we don't have anything on our other... we do have a few things over here. These are our other home pages that you can see from the Android operating system. Initial setup with the ePad Transformer was pretty easy. It guided us through the basic steps, such as connecting to our wireless network here, and that allowed us to download the update for the Android operating system. We're up to 3.1 now, as well as plug in our email to sync it with our email accounts and get some other information, such as where we are. It will display the weather. It will give you information as far as the incoming emails you have and that sort of thing. You can swipe between home screens, and you can, as you download apps, you can put them wherever you want on here by touching and holding. You can move the apps around wherever you want to. If you've used Android before, this should all be pretty familiar to you, but I know not everyone has, so just pointing that stuff out. This is Polaris Office. It is a built-in Office application that this comes with. It will allow you to do some more work-related functionality type things, such as opening Word documents and Excel spreadsheets and that sort of thing. So that will allow you to get a little bit more work done with the tablet versus just using it as more of a multimedia device. The touchscreen is quick and responsive. That is thanks to the 1 gigahertz NVIDIA Tegra 2 dual-core processor that's built in. It also has 1 gigabyte of built-in memory. Apart from that, we also wanted to show you video playback, so I'm just going to pull up YouTube here real quick. The YouTube app will give you this YouTube browser that you can use to cycle through a bunch of YouTube videos. We're going to go ahead and pull up our Newegg TV YouTube channel so you can see some video playback. It does nice, quick video playback at full resolution. And at this point, we're going to stop for a second and plug in the HDMI so we can show you the video output. Now bear in mind, if you want to connect the ePad Transformer to a larger screen television or monitor like this one, you will need a mini HDMI to HDMI converter and then standard HDMI plug. Or you can get one that's mini to standard, any type of version of that, but basically you need a mini HDMI plug. We're just going to plug this in really quick. and the screen pops up here on our HDMI monitor that we have. Next I'm going to just tap on a video here, and it should start playing in just a few moments. We can see full screen video playback. This is also connecting wirelessly to our router, so this is wireless full screen video playback. And there we have one of our Newegg TV videos.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Newegg
There's me.
TV technology.
As far as navigating around the Android operating system, you have a few simple buttons down here. The application switcher button right there that will pull up open applications that you already have. You also have a home button and a back button. The back button will work in most circumstances. So I go back to the home page here. This is kind of like your system tray down here. It will give you information such as docking connected because I plugged in the keyboard. Finally, up here on the left, you can have an automatic Google search, and up here on the right, you can pull up your list of apps. Now, you will notice that I have plugged in our ePad transformer keyboard. It locks in place, and this little slider here lets you unlock it if you want to undock the keyboard. But this gives us some added functionality. First off, it has a built-in battery that will allow you to dock and charge the pad for up to 16 hours of battery life with the included transformer pad. Also, it is a keyboard, so it gives you full QWERTY keyboard support. It gives you 2 more USB ports as well as a full-size SD card reader, and then it gives you this nice bank of function keys up here at the top. So there's your back button again. You can automatically turn your wireless on or off, same with Bluetooth. You can enable or disable this little touchpad right here. This gives you an actual pointer on the screen as well as a click button, as well as other functions such as increasing or decreasing the brightness, turning it to auto, taking a screen cap, going to your browser, going to your settings, some play, pause, fast forward functions for media playback, as well as some sound buttons over there for mute, volume up, volume down, and a lock button that will lock the computer. And that is going to wrap it up for our overview of the ASUS ePad Transformer tablet PC, as well as the docking keyboard, sold separately, of course. My name is Paul with Newegg TV. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our Newegg TV YouTube channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and we will see you next time.